Are we on air?
Yeah, we're on. Uh, Wait, edit and public. Okay, so I think we're live now. Welcome everyone. So this is going to be our first live. My name is Sami, and I have zero knowledge about coding and development, but uh, I want to create an app, and I'm here with my brother. His name is Safi, and he is someone who has more knowledge than I do regarding uh, coding and working with AIs and all of that. So, our goal over here is to wipe code apps um, for the App Store. And we're going to do all of this in public through these live streams that we are planning on doing every day. So I don't know how long these streams are going to be, but we're going to just try to do as much work as possible so that everything is visible to everyone, and we're going to take it from there.
Let's go then. Let's start and see where
Perfect.
it goes.
Perfect.
What is your plan for today? How are we gonna start it off?
Yeah, so I think what I was thinking that I had a plan regarding an app that I've been thinking about for a while now, and it's something that I just want to do now. I haven't done any kind of research on it, so but we're just gonna build it and we're gonna put it on the App Store just so that we have good practice, and then we can tweak things later on, such as like doing ASO and all of that later on. But for now, I think I have an idea. I want to create a recipe app, but this is going to be a little different of a recipe app because I've seen a lot of recipe apps on um, Google Play Store and App Store where they're taking pictures and figuring out what the calorie amounts are. But what I want to do is I want to create a recipe vault kind of thing. Uh, so basically, it's a place where we can uh, somebody can send an audio recording of, like, a recipe, and that kind of comes into this app and it has a proper structure to it, and it saves it as a recipe card. And
So,
yeah, go ahead.
so if I understand correctly, you want something to like an audio or somebody writes down the recipe and then automatically converts it into a notes or something like. Is that?
Yes, but it's a structured node, like, where you have everything properly shown, rather than like,
And
because like sometimes a lot of these audios, people are just saying stuff, so it's not very structured, but it puts it in a structure that becomes a recipe card for people, that they can save, right? So the whole idea behind this is like family recipes that you want to preserve. You kind of save that in the app, and the app saves that as a recipe card so that you can go through these recipes, and whenever you feel like making one of those, you just go check the recipe card and then just implement that.
understood. So, did you have any structure from before, or are you gonna
Ye-
start from
yeah,
beginning?
I think I was working, so I was tinkering with, like, vibe coding codecs and all of that. So I think that's where like I do have somewhat of a structure, and we can go through all of that. But then I would also need your help, like, because I don't know much about like coding and just sending it to GitHub and all of that. So that's where like you can help us out as well. Uh, so, okay. So I will pull up.
So, I think the best way to do it is like uh, let's what we should do is like we should start with the demo, see where you are at, and
Right.
then go there from the code and look at the code and see what's
Okay.
happening over there.
That sounds
And if
like a plan.
whatever like, and then like let's discuss what are the features that you want to launch with, so that
Mm-hmm.
we can see if those features are completed or if there's something left in there in there. as well,
Yes.
so that we
Yes.
should complete those features, and as soon as those are done, we just launch it off.
That sounds like a plan. Okay. So let me open up cursor. Open project.
I have some interesting project that I want to do as well,
Okay. What's
and
that?
it has to do with uh, I'm just like I just want to share with you. So it has to do with creating an AI agent for our documentations. I have like 20 to 30 documents, and my client wants to create a AI agent. And I was thinking we can try to do that on built-in public as well. We might get help with others as well. That would be a good idea.
That's
Well,
interesting.
let's do this first and then go. Let's do this first and then go. Do that.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Okay. So, mm, cursor open folder, and I've got this open. Why am I not seeing the IDE? Open IDE. There we go. Okay.
So, what are you using for the IDE
Cursor.
cursor or
Cursor.
Visual Studio?
Yeah. Cursor, and then I have added an extension for codecs, so it's able
Yeah.
to code. And then like it opens up a small box at the bottom, and then I am able to talk with codecs to kind of create the files. But what has happened is I think they updated some stuff, and now I
What?
can't find how to open codecs.
All right. Take your time. I think it would be a good time. This would be a good time where we can see how you're prompting, because that is one of the major things that you need to understand for while
Mm-hmm.
coding as well.
Yeah,
So
because what?
once you're done,
Yeah,
uh, then let's talk about that part.
yeah. Give me 1 second. I want to just search codecs.
I'm gonna, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna launch my app on test. Like 5 to 3 minutes. All right.
Okay, okay. Do you want to share your screen, or should I keep sharing for now?
No, no, you just keep on playing. I'm just
Okay,
gonna do it by themselves.
okay. Um,
This will be your first long video, right,
right.
on YouTube. Are you sharing your screen, or you are going to share your screen?
I am sharing my screen. Are you not able to see my screen?
No, I can't see your screen.
You can.
I cannot.
Oh, okay. Should be able to anytime now.
Give me a second. Yep. Now it's I can see your screen. Perfect.
Okay. Um, okay, perfect. So I have codecs over here. Um, and right. So here's what was going on. So when I started doing it, right, initially when I was building it, I was just using the most the highest. I think I was using this high model for rather than GPT 5.4. I was using 5.5, and then what I started seeing
Okay.
was my tokens started running out so quickly. Um, and the limit, I would hit the limit within a day or day and a half because I was doing multiple work through agents. And then so what I did was that I switched to 5.4 mini, which is a lighter version, but it's designed for coding and reasoning as well. mm, so
How is it working for you?
I think it's working pretty well compared to like now. I'm not eating up that many tokens. uh,
Yeah, but the results are good. Or like,
at,
do you
at
take it? It might take some.
for now it's
It
good.
might take some time to get your results when you're
Yeah,
vibe coding.
yeah. So it's a little slower, I would say, than 5.5. But right
Yeah.
now, I'm trying to like build it rather than just like running out of tokens every now and then. So um,
Yeah,
that's what
that's
I'm doing.
fine. I do the same.
Okay. But what I also thought was like, I think for planning purposes, I use 5.5, and then after that, um, for execution, I use like go for a lower version for coding, at least for initial. And then if we need any kind of bug fixes and all of that, then move that into 5.5 again.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I have two questions for you right now. One,
Hmm.
is this your ID? You're doing everything over here
Yes.
in this stream.
Yes. Yes.
So, what about your cursor? I can't see the cursor.
Uh, Cursor what? The cursor prompting?
Yeah, where actual code resides.
Oh, that's over here, right? So these are all the code.
Where
Uh, we've got the index
right
page
now,
over
what
here.
I can see is your ChatGPT. Yeah, ChatGPT app, your ChatGPT application, and behind that there's OBS Studio.
Oh, oh,
I think
oh.
you're showing the wrong screen maybe.
Probably, probably. Okay. Yep. My bad.
Okay, nice. So okay, all right. So this is the code, right?
Right.
Uh, is there a way you can show the demo as well, or no?
Yeah.
What have already been done?
Yes, I should be able to. Mm,
You were telling me that you have also launched it on test flight as well, right?
right. So it's on test flight, but I think I can
Is it
pull up.
working correctly? Did you test it out?
I did. I think I hit an issue with Firebase over there. And
Yeah.
some of the, and I also think because it's we're using Expo as a middle where for kind of developing this, so I think there's some kind of
Framework.
issues that are coming over
Yeah.
there too.
All right. Okay, let's do it.
Hmm. Okay, so uh, simulator.
First thing, okay, why don't you open up a terminal?
Mm-hmm.
It's on the right. No, no. top right corner, where you see the
Do you
right
see?
corner
Right over here.
on top. Yeah, upgrade to pro, right beside upgrade to pro. Yeah, this one.
This one.
No, no, the left one. Left one.
Yeah.
All right. Type over here npm run start. So this is the command to run Xbox. Okay.
Right.
So do you want an iOS simulator? Press I.
I. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It opened it up. Wait. Let me just.
Where is it? Yes.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this would be a nicer setup like this.
Yeah. Mm. I don't know why this keeps on happening. Mac can. Okay. Okay. Now it's done. Perfect.
Perfect. No need to open it up. I think this is good enough. Right.
Yeah.
So perfect. Okay, so this is the app
Yeah. So this is
on the right.
basically, yeah. So we've got, this is my onboarding. This is a 5-page onboarding. Um, I'm not too happy with the design of this, anyways. But like,
Yeah, share the designs with me, and I think I will try to come up with a design for you so that we can implement it tomorrow in the
okay.
next series or
Yeah.
live. All right.
Yeah. So then this is sign in. Sign in. Uh, so I'll just sign in for a second, and then
Sure. So for now, let's just hold on Google right for now. Let's just work on the application itself.
okay.
And in the second version or the third version, once we take it live, we'll go with the Google other
Okay.
sign OAuth connectivities. All right.
Okay. I think I did build those in previously, but I think that sounds like a plan.
I know. Basically, always remember when you're launching your first time, always make it as a bare minimum. Use like MVP concept, minimum viable product concept, and use the main features of your application and just push it live. That's the best way to launch an application.
Does that then cause any kind of security risks or anything? Like if we just go with the plain one rather than the
Well, at the beginning, there won't be any customers or users of it. So you just need some trial users so that you know what the issues are and you rectify it as soon as possible.
okay.
So I think this is the best way to do launch an application for now.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so what's happening over here?
yeah, so this is basically the main control board or the dashboard. So like you get a couple of different options. This is the record voice, so someone can basically talk into it. You click this, it's gonna ask for permissions, and then you can talk into this app.
Understood.
So once
So
it's
what's running behind it? Some kind of an
yeah,
addendum?
so the I'm currently using Google Flashlight,
Yeah,
the free tier right now, just so that just to see the results, and it's doing a pretty good job so far. Once it's uploaded, then you
I
click
think.
trans.
Sorry, I think you should just close your cloud. It's still recursive. It's still running on the
Um,
left side of the.
oh yeah, okay. So yeah. So basically,
All right, let's
yeah,
let's assume that you have recorded the application. You recorded your recipe. Then what's the next step that's going to happen?
Right. So once you've recorded the recipe, you click transcribe audio. So
Yeah.
this is where the LLM takes the file and transcribes it into audio,
Or perfect.
and
Then
this could be in different language, and it'll just convert it into English.
that's perfect. Nice.
So
So once that is done, what will happen next?
yes.
What is user going to see then?
So once this happens, then it gives them the option to save that. Um, but we have to kind of figure out why it's not doing that. Basically, it's going to take them to pre-filled information, something similar to this,
Understood.
where it's going to be pre-filled based on what they said.
Okay. And
And
go to the click on type recipe
yeah,
and go down. See what's at the end of the page. Okay. So save draft.
yeah.
Okay. Then what happens?
Then so then it just saves it as a recipe card over here, and then it should start showing up over here. Like if I go over here, okay, these are the same options, but let me, okay, let's go over here. Add your first recipe. It's saying you can either type it, you can paste it, record by voice, and then this is the one where, like, we can send a request link to, let's say, a family or a friend. Um, so they click on their request link, uh, and then that that link, once they click on that link, they can talk into it. It saves it and brings it back into the app.
Oh, all right. Perfect. Understood. So now okay. So if you send me this link right now,
Mm-hmm.
and what am I going to see in the link? Is it going to a web application?
Let's see. So we're right now getting an error over here. So this is something we
I
need to
will.
fix.
All right. Okay, let's do one thing at a time. What do you want to do first now?
Um, so do you kind of understand what this app is supposed to do? Kind of.
Yes. So let me summarize it a bit. So the application basically is this four ways that you can add the recipe in your application. The one is to type it. The second is to just paste a note, record their voice, and then send a link to your and to any person who wants to share the recipe, who you want to use the recipe of.
Yes.
Right? These are the
Yes.
four ways to it. Once you get that, in the record their voice, AI is going to transcribe the recipe and the voice, and then it will convert it into input form where you can either change the information or you can just save it,
Correct.
right? And
Yes.
below, right at the end, you will be able to see multiple recipes that you have.
That's correct.
For
Yes. Yes.
perfect, understood.
Mhm. So
So
the whole
now,
idea is to
where do
get
you want
recipes from different people, and it creates a vault or something, like, as like a family cookbook kind of thing, that's just for there for, those special recipes that your mom or your sister or brother, they made when you were growing or up or something like that.
to? Understood. So now my next question is, what are the things left for in this application that is preventing you to going live with
Mm-hmm.
this application?
Mm-hmm. I think right now, um, there since we are going to be using an LLM, there's going to be a cost incurred on that. So, like, I was thinking that we add in a payment provider, or something like a Super Bowl, just so that we are able to um, start with some kind of a subscription model initially to cover our costs.
Okay.
That's one thing. The other thing
So
is cleaning the UI and making sure that like all of these functionalities that we currently have, we kind of build upon them.
In the UI and then AI. In AI, paywall to control the access
Right.
for AI. What's any other stuff that you want to do?
Cleaning and just like fixing the errors that they currently have. And like one more thing, like the delivery of those links for people to record, should that be through email or should that be through like it gives an option for them to share through their existing methods, such as WhatsApp or
I
something like
think
that?
I think the best way to be like you have to think in like this. Like if you want somebody else to use their app, this is a good way to propagate it to other people as well. Just ask them to download the app, and they will get that when they get the link. If they do not have that app, then they will go to the Play Store to install the app. And then when they click the link, the URL again, the application will open up, and then they will be able to record it. And once the recording is done, transcribe it to that user who is providing the voice notes. Once they make the changes, then once it's saved, it will come back to you. I think that will be a good way to spread your application among people.
Okay. But then the person who, let's say, who kind of records it, do they have to buy it, or would they wouldn't have to buy it, right? It'll just be like, okay, for any kind of recording, they can just record it. But if they want something similar, then they can sign up for the,
Yeah, they shouldn't be buying. They
right,
shouldn't
right,
be
right.
buying the
Exactly.
application.
So how are we going to
So,
make that
uh,
distinction? Yeah.
okay, so I think how about just doing it one by one?
Okay.
Let's you already have the type in, you have the paste the note part down. So let's just make it live with these two. Once your application is live, then we focus on the next feature, only one feature, and then we bring that live. And if you want that feature to be record their voice, I think then that time we'll introduce payment plan as well so that they can do it.
Okay.
But I think before we do that, I think it will be a good time. Like if we can give them the share the link part first, because that way the type it and the paste note will be also included with the type in the share a link part, right?
Okay.
So when you share a link, the next the user that gets that link, he should be either he should have an opportunity to type it as well. He might not want to share a voice. He
Right.
just wants to type it. So we can use that feature as well to make with this type it and paste it note as well. What do
Sounds
you think?
sounds good. I think that kind of works. So
So
basically,
in that way, I think you want
what you're saying is like
you
right
keep
now,
it there.
not worry
Yeah,
about
keep
this.
it there.
Hmm.
Just no. Keep it there, but deselect it or make it like you want to show this that this is a feature that is coming very
Coming soon.
soon.
Okay.
So make it So you do something like coming soon banner type of a thing that you nobody's able to click it, but they see what's coming next. So it
Mm-hmm.
will be a good way to showcase your new feature of the application.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Understood?
Yeah, that makes sense. But my
All
only
right. Okay.
my only thing that would be like, okay, so like if we kind of release that with like this feature, and people start using it, they start adding their recipes or whatever, and then next version we kind of bring in like the LLM piece and all of that. Then
Yeah.
is that and then we're like, okay, now there's a paywall. How would that kind of work out then? Existing people who already have their, would they need to upgrade, or would they still have like free basic services and then they would need to upgrade if they, are we looking at like a
For
freemium version, or is it going to be a premium service kind of thing, and then everyone would have to upgrade?
yeah, well, this is something that you need to decide because both are possible. We have a solution for both. I don't think there will be a problem in running both. But the thing is that you have to make a decision. What do you think would be the best solution? Yeah, I personally would like some new free users coming in, and initially,
Mm-hmm.
at least for a couple of days, and once they have used it, so that like it
We get feedback.
somehow free users are able. Yeah, exactly. We need to
Mm-hmm.
know how the application is doing among people, right?
Okay.
So I think that would be a good way to make sure that the app what we are building is being liked by the people rather than we just put a paywall in it and nobody's coming in to test it out.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense to me. Um,
All
all
right,
right.
so let's start now. Let's start coding. What is the okay? The first thing first, let's just make sure that the record their voice is uh, either grayed out or disabled so that they can see what's coming next, but they won't be able to change.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Users doing that. Type. So in the beginning, it'll be just type it and paste a note. Like they can't even talk for their own recipes, right? We're not basically
For now, yes.
we're not putting in any LLMs into play right now.
At the moment, yes. Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
But one question for you: do you want to have those or no?
The LLMs?
In your first, no. Do you want to have the voice converted into your recipe? Do you want to have it in your first version or no?
Um, I thought that was the biggest thing regarding the app that would just uh, make it really easy for everyone, right? To just talk about and then kind of add that in.
I'm just trying. So
But that
you can still make the red, but if you like, I just want this application to be released initially so that people would start looking into it. You can share it with your friends, your family, and
hmm
see how it is doing according to them. And while they are looking at it, you can just work on this part. Mm,
okay,
Basically, I just want to have one. I just want to have one version that we are fully focused towards record their voice and then setting up a paywall
right,
because those two things are one will be one of the major parts, and you won't be able to bring it live quickly. You will have to take measures, making sure that everything is working correctly. Otherwise, it can cost you a lot of money.
right, right. That makes sense. So do an initial run, let give it in some of the users' hands, just so that like they get some feel for it, and meanwhile develop those and ship it
Exactly.
then afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Already in second, you already have it on test, right? So again, you can share it with your specific people and see how they're reacting to your record their voices. With
Mm-hmm.
that, you know that the application is working fine as well. And then with that, we just need to set up a paywall after that, and that will be done.
Okay. Now,
Because 90% of your recording there was already done, right? We know we won't be focusing on that part. The main part that we need to focus on is our paywall that we need to set it up.
mhm. Now, I did say that tell the LLM to make those changes and it's working on it. But then I just remembered something like if we do we save this version before?
Give me a second.
Mhm.
All right. So sorry
Yeah.
about that. You were saying something?
So do we give do we save this version before? Because all the backend stuff and all of that is built. So
Aren't you using GitHub or Git repositories for this?
I did do a push uh, a few days back. Not right now. I feel like I should have
You
done it
need to.
before.
Yeah. Well, I think you will be able to revert it easily.
Okay. So for now, how do I kind of push what I have, or do it? Would I let this finish and then a push?
That would mean that you all those things that you have already done will be lost. Uh, I thought you have already played around with Git. What should we do now? Can you stop this on the stop? Click on the stop button. Yeah, yeah, just do it, and then revert. Undo. There's an undo button on top. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the application back now, right?
Uh,
You can see that on the right side. You can on
yeah,
the application.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can see record their voice is back,
yeah.
and you can start doing that same thing again. So it's working fine. Perfect. Go close this the running application or create a new terminal. Yeah. No, click on it and then click on the plus sign. Yeah.
Yep.
So do git status. So you already have those files. Just add those git commit. So basically, git status shows you what kind of files are edited, and you need to push it to the system, right? So did git commit space,
Oh,
is it space
yeah.
dash, yeah, minus a for add, m for message, and then space. No, combined.
Mm-hmm.
Am is combined. Space, then quotation marks, uh, updating. What do you want to write the message? What kind of a message do you want to write?
Oh,
Code for record their voice.
okay.
Space, enter, and then no, just ignore this, cancel,
Mm-hmm.
and then get and type git push. Do you have it on your GitHub or no?
I did create a separate
Me-
repository for it.
Perfect. So it did. So it happened. This is good. Can you go to your GitHub as well? I want to show you something
Yeah.
different.
Mm, okay. Sign. Repository. Yeah.
Okay, so so one thing that there's one very powerful tool in GitHub. or in any kind of bit bucket or this. You see that number one branch and then
Yep.
zero tags. Click on
Yep.
zero tags. You yeah, and then create a new release, and then select a tag, create a new tag, and just type like dev dash 1.0. No, no, all small letters. Dot zero. One more zero. Dot zero. Ah,
Oh.
okay, never mind. Just that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Just use this,
Mm-hmm.
and then release like code with release.
What should I do over here?
What's just type what the release is. Like
Oh.
basically, it is for record your voice release.
Yep.
Yeah. So now just publish release. So what it does is that it saves this code as a source code, and in case in the future you come across a problem and you need to bring the previous version back, you just need to do use this tag and go revert your code back to this version. It
Oh.
helps a lot when you're coding
Mm-hmm.
because we make a lot of mistakes, and especially the AI makes a lot of mistakes, and sometimes it's a waste of time to teach to tell the AI to do to do
To
specific
fix those.
tasks
Yeah.
when there's a lot of issues. So what usually I do is like to save up some tokens as well, AI tokens as well. I would go back to the previous release and start coding again, and it will be much easier fixing it rather than spending a lot of time fixing it
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
using the same code.
Okay.
So again, you can go back to your code now. You can go back to your screen, coding screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So now you can start doing your
Those
functionality,
changes.
complete your functionality. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, and the best way to do it is once your functionality is complete, one feature is complete that you want to do, push it to push it to GitHub, because
Okay.
this way your code will remain your functionality, your code will remain secure, and if something bad happens or something breaks down and you're not able to figure it out, you can just revert back to that version, to that commit as well. Okay.
Got it. So I'll have to do the same git push, git commit first, and then git push.
Yes.
Okay. Every time.
All right.
Yeah.
Every time. Yes. But
Sounds.
just change the message, and it should be good.
And then
So
do I have to do?
I have to go now.
Yeah. Do I
What?
have to do another release every time or no?
No, no. That is you just keep that when you're 100% done with one feature, major feature. When you see
Got it.
that there's no issue, there's nothing, then you make sure that you have a new version for it, or a
Sounds good.
new tag for it.
Sounds good.
Like when you take a tag like a milestone. Like once you have finished your milestone, then this is good. Otherwise, commits are fine.
Sounds good. Awesome. I'll
All
keep
right. So,
chugging away on
so
this, and we can connect
yeah,
back tomorrow uh, with
perfect.
any things that I have to do, or we'll just take a look at it. In the meanwhile, I'll just let the AI do the work on it.
Yeah, I think by today, without the record their voice, I think you should be done because most of the things are already done. You just need to make sure that you just need to do proper testing of it and see if it's working correctly or not. Once that part is done, I think you should be good enough to make the application
Right,
go live.
right. Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
You were saying something, some issues about the Firestore. Do you know how you're gonna fix that, or like how? What's your plan for that?
Yeah, yeah. So the Firebase issues, maybe, like you mentioned, maybe I should just take that out for now, or I'll look at the Firebase repository and then work with the AI to see if I can resolve those out.
So where is this all data? All of your data is being stored at this moment.
Firebase.
So if the data is the data getting stored or no,
Mm,
you can go check it in Firebase as well to check it.
yeah.
Nonetheless, I think first complete this side. If
Yeah. We
then
can
we
take a
can
look at
go to
that
that
tomorrow.
jump to that.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I think that would be good. All right. So you go continue with your application, and then let's just meet up tomorrow again. Perfect.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. See you.
See you.
Bye
Take
bye.
care. Have a good night. All right. Mm, so, what are we doing? Okay. So, here's the plan that I'm thinking we can do for now. As he suggested, we're gonna try making it a little more simpler, not add too many complexities as he mentioned. So we will take this out for now. Both of these features, in fact, all three of these features. So only type it and paste notes would work initially. And then once this is set up, um, we'll take a look at we'll test it out just to see if everything's working properly, how all the cards look, and then from there we should be able to at least get the baseline figured out.